Hello YouTube, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm on FIFA 18. Finally I'm showing you FIFA 18. It's a bit too late, it was out Friday for me, but you can probably see this video Monday, but as you can see here, by the title I'm showing you the best format. I've used a few formations, so there is stuff that could be wrong with what I'm saying. I've used a few formations, but what I have used, this is my favourite. I can't say favourite. I can't pronounce it. But
have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah, this one's my most preferred formation, 4-3-1-2. It's a bit like 4-1-2-1-2. I'll show you that now. 4-1-2-1-2 in brackets 2, but yeah, don't have the centre defending mid. Instead you have the 3 centre mids, which I do prefer. I have used that other formation as well with Paulinho still in centre defending mid, but this one I prefer him like every sort of way possible, easier to make teams out of really, and everything. The team works well with how I'm playing and everything. It is a pretty good team. You can copy it, but I'm not saying you have to. It is a real good team. Though I haven't played that many games with the Serie A, Classical A sort of part of it, but I've played quite a bit with, Paulinho I've had for ages. I haven't played that many games like Serie A, but 13 wins, 6 losses. I haven't played that many, but I've played quite a few. But anyway, I'm going to show you my custom tactics firstly for this formation. So I have got for the build-up play, I've got the speed and 85 and the passing and 80. Passing, I do quite a bit of passing. What I like to do with this formation, especially in the midfield, I do use my left back and my right back quite a bit for this as well. You hold LB there, so on the left side, LB, and then press A, and then you'll pass it, and then the guy will make a run, and then you can pass it back to him. I'll keep doing that. That's why passing is high, and the speed's also high because you are making them do runs, and I like making runs, and then sometimes put it over, sometimes just do through balls, stuff like that. Positioning on this is organised. You don't want everyone everywhere for this, but yeah. Okay, passing 80 again. Crossing, well, it can be, I don't know why it's on 41, but yeah. Crossing, you want it quite low, but not too low. Maybe a bit lower than 40 because it's low. You're not going to be crossing much unless it's with your left back and your right back. If they can cross, I don't recommend crossing with them unless they can cross. I don't know if my people can cross. I don't cross. I like to cut inside, but if I'm struggling then I will cross. But shooting, get that around like 82, 85 sort of. I don't know what it does. I'm guessing it's like long shots and stuff, innit? I do take a bit of long shots, probably a bit too high to be honest. I don't know. Positioning freeform, because when you got your chance of creation, you sort of you want them to make runs, and that helps them make runs. Pressure, you don't want it too low, but you don't want it higher than 50. I don't okay, so basically with pressure, you got your line of defence. Someone comes running, one person will come in towards that defender. It's going to leave a massive gap at the back, so you don't want it too high. You want it on like 40, 30, just so you have that tiny bit of pressure. But because if you don't put pressure into the game, they're just going to walk straight through you. Aggression, you want this sort of in the middle, a bit higher, a bit lower. You don't want it too high because then you'll be getting red cards and stuff like that. But if you get it too low, then you ain't going to be getting good tackles in really. Team width, the only width you really need sometimes is maybe strikers might want to go out, or your left back and your right back going and run down the wing. But that's why you don't want it too low, but you don't want it too high, so it's just 40. And the defender line is cover. Never do offside trap. I'm telling you now, don't do offside trap. It will just catch you out. Anyway, now it's the player instructions. Oh, what? Alright, it changed it back to normal. I did look at it a second ago, but okay. for some reason. Okay, what I do, I keep my left back and my right back onto balanced attack because it mate runs with them, but you put all your defenders on aggressive interceptions and let those stay back while attacking. What I like to do with my middle centre mid is get him to stay back, especially if it is someone like Paulinho or like someone like Yaya Toure, for example. I won't get. No, I don't know. I wouldn't. But with someone, okay, someone more defensive, I'll get them to stay back. If they're more attacking, more like Rafinha, or however you say his name, I'd get him to go like just balance sort of thing. You want him to Paulinho, I'd get him to stay on the edge of the box because he's more back than the others. Normal interceptions, you want him to stick to position. All that matters about his defending sort of stats really. He's good at defending. Like they've got the same like defending, him and Paulinho. So I want to put his also on stay back while attacking because I do like a bit of defence. They sort of, yeah, you know what I mean. But I will get him to get into the box because I think he's a bit taller, isn't he? I don't know. I think he's taller. Yeah, 6 foot. Paulinho is 5'11", tiny bit taller. But you don't want everyone crowding in the box. But it's always good to get someone in the box. Rafinha, I don't think he's that tall either. But you get him balanced tab. You can get him balanced crossing runs, I suppose. Yeah. Normal interception. So keep him default really. Perotti, I think that's how you say his name. He is a centre forward, but he's centre attacking mid here. He's got medium high work rate, so his defensive work rate's high. So you do want to get him to try and stay forward really. Or you can keep him on balance, but don't press come back in defence. I'm getting him to stay forward. You want him to... I'd let him just do balanced really. If you go balanced crossing runs, then you sometimes get into the box, sometimes not. I don't always want him in the box because he can shoot. He has got a good weak foot. So that's why I do that. With these, you want balanced width. They're both around the same sort of like the pacey and all that crap. So getting behind, and you do want them to be aggressive, and you want them to press back line. So it's the same with the other guy. Unless you play differently, then I won't change that. But that's my sort of thing for this. But I won't show you player roles because you probably ain't got these players. But if you want to copy these players, go for it. I might make a squad builder out of this. But I'm not too sure yet. It is a real good team. I really like it, to be honest. It's pacey at the backs mostly. So my left back, right back's not that pacey. Well, my right back's pacey, but my left back not as pacey. I'd want it. It's an all-round good team, as you can see. Alright, here's the highlights. I'll speak through the highlights, but well, most of it, most likely. But here's the highlights of this formation, and I'll speak about this formation while it's in front of you right now. So this formation, obviously it's a bit like a diamond, but yes, a bit like the 4-1-2-1-2, like with the diamond shape, but it's not with the diamond. It's like it's a diamond, but it's not a diamond. It's like Paulinho, I've got in the middle, centre mid, pushes up more than the centre defender from. Which I do like. I do like quite a lot, to be honest. So that's why I have this formation. I will try another formation extremely soon, and I'll try and release that also this week. I am not doing NBA anymore, just for people that might want to watch that. I'm not doing that anymore, mainly because I don't enjoy it. Well, I enjoy it, but I'm not good enough to start when you watch me do it. I'm not good. I'm still learning. Maybe another year I might come out and do it, but FIFA is where I'm at the moment. But I have pre-ordered multiple games. I've pre-ordered Assassin's Creed. What's it called? It's set in the Egyptian ones. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, what's it called? I'll have a look. Oh, I'll carry on speaking, but I'll have a look. Yeah, I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I'm supposed to an Amazon package right now, really. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Well, okay, here's the games I've pre-ordered. I don't even say.
The break is definitely on.
Still can't find it. Oh, half time. Arsenal 1, Brighton 0. That just came up.
Half is underway.
Assassin's Creed Origins. That's it, Origins. Yeah, I've pre-ordered that, and I've pre-ordered 2 games for next year. I'm not. I don't think it's been released about when this game's coming out, but it's somewhere in the spring. That's all I know. Okay, so Far Cry 5 is coming out the 27th of February, and Red Dead Redemption 2 somewhere in the spring. That's all I know. I won't be playing COD. I'm not that great at COD. I'm good at it, I suppose. I can get back into it, but I don't enjoy it as much as I like FIFA and stuff like this. So I will be playing quite a bit of FIFA for you, because that's the best I can do. Okay, this formation. I'll end my talking now. I'll let you just watch these highlights, because I don't get any news. There is a few cracking goals in there, to be honest. And if you want to know players I recommend De Frau. But price wise, I won't go Gomez. He's I bought him for 22.250k. But Paulinho, I bought him for 4.5k. He's good. Miranda's pretty cheap for his like he's 10k I'm going for. It's pretty good. City is pretty good as well, but he's 12.5k. But yeah, okay. I'm going to end this video here. Well, I'm not ending it here. I'll speak after the highlights. I'll rate this formation, and then I'll speak to you sort of about this, and then I'll go off topic maybe. We'll see. But anyway, back after the highlights.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that.
Okay, I am back. We're going to speak about this formation. I'm going to rate this formation compared to the other formations there is. Okay, I've probably said this already, but in my opinion, this is my favourite formation I've used. But I've only used about 3 formations. 3. But, hey ho, that's my favourite. I can't say favourite still. I say favourite, apparently that's not right. Favourite. Yeah, because it is that. It's the best formation I've used out of the 3. But I will do another one soon. I'll do the popular ones first, that people do want to know about, and then I'll start going less popular, because obviously people want to know about the popular ones first, because they're popular. So I'll do that next time. I don't know what will be the next time. I'll probably do the best ones from last year, because I want to know if they're still good, and I'll do the best ones from this year, and then I'll just do around, to see what people like, so they know what might suit their play style. But this one suits my play style. So that's it really. So I'll just rate it, speak a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to rate it 9.8. There could be improvements, but I don't know what there could be as an improvement, but 9.8 it is. I like how there's 2 strikers. I like all the midfields. A lot of room to pass. 4 defenders. Obviously, got your keeper. What more can you ask for? I don't play down the wings. Twice 9.8. Anyway, so like I said before, there's no more NBA story mode unless someone just really begs for it. Like, I don't know, 1 person, maybe 2. And I'll do it. But if it's getting no views, if I do it again, then I'm finished. I actually have got a video, just need to edit it, and then I can get that. Sort of. If you want to do the journey, also comment down below, and I'll bring you the journey. If you want to see career mode, I'll bring you career mode. And if you want to see me do Assassin's Creed Origins when that is out, also comment down below and say that. If this video helped you, and you enjoyed it, then hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of me, then subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with a brand new video. I'll show you how much attributes I've went up by. Well, I haven't went up by any attributes, but I've went up by